right, boys and girls, I want to try this. I'm not even going to tell you how many times I've tried this, but I'm going to try it again, okay? This is introducing your textbooks for this course, EDU 280. You see the front cover. You see an index and a glossary, both found in the back of the textbook. And you're sitting there going, why is she telling me what an index and a glossary are? Because it's two very important tools that you are going to need to be able to use quickly, efficiently, effectively to help you locate information. Because you're sitting there thinking, oh, this is an online class and it's an open book test. And the downfall of that is that we think we don't need to know our information. Obviously, again, my slides have been cut off. But anyway, you do need to know your information, and you need to know how to find it. And a time test is when you figure out, oh crap, I really didn't know how to find it. So practice using your textbook as if it were a timed situation. Okay. The next slide I have is the table of contents, another very important part of the book that the publisher and the author have included for your use. And the table of contents is broken down into parts and subparts. Okay. At the beginning of every chapter, you get a pretty picture and you get a breakdown in this black box that the author, Machado, and the publishers of the book included the text objectives for that chapter, which include some of the NAEYC standards, the developmentally appropriate practices, and the Common Core State Standards for English, Language, Arts, and Literacy. And hopefully by the end, as this class develops for you, you will see the overlap of all of these and how to glean and how for you to figure out how to glean the best parts of all of these. Okay, slide 3 of 4 is the end of each chapter, and there's going to be a summary at the end of each chapter, and there's going to be some additional resources at the end of each chapter. And a lot of times you will find that on a test question or in a discussion board or in an activity, I may tell you to refer to certain parts of the textbook. I'll give you the page number and hope that you can get there and use what is there to help you answer questions or develop opinions or support your ideas using parts of the textbook. All right, and my final slide is your supplemental textbook, North Carolina Foundations of Early Learning and Development. Please don't go buy one of these if you do not already have one. Let me know, and I will try to find you a free copy. Okay. It also has some parts of the book, glossary. There's a page that talks about the organization of this document and a note about terminology. And of course, this is what the cover looks like. This is an attempt for everybody that works in with early age children and in daycares and preschools and home daycares and centers and any of the early childhood programs in our state. This was an attempt for everybody to get on the same page so that everybody is doing the same thing, whether you're in Manio or Murphy. Okay? All right. I'm going to give it one more twirl and go back and see if I actually recorded this. Okay? But I can see my microphone is moving, although it has moved several times and I still didn't have any volume. But I'm going to try it one more time, and I'm going to end my recording